Hello. Today we're going to give you a brief introduction to our cloud-based campaign tracking application called Tracking First. Tracking First automates the analytics behind the marketing or the inbound links that marketers are deploying on a regular basis. That's in fact what campaign managers do. They're constantly creating and deploying inbound links to their websites. So what they may not realize is that there are several requirements from the analytics side to make sure that all those things that they're pushing out are reporting back to the business correctly. And so before I dive into the product, let me just review those analytics requirements. This is a quick under the hood look at what needs to go on from an analytics perspective for those marketers to deploy quality links. The first one is that each new initiative requires its own unique tracking code. The second is those codes need to be defined. That metadata needs to be relayed up to the analytics system. So when those tracking codes arrive, they're interpreted correctly at all the appropriate levels. Next, when we finally have those codes ready, we're going to assemble them into landing page links. And Tracking First not only does those first three steps, but it in fact verifies that that landing page with the link assembled is being captured. When I say link assembled, with the tracking code assembled into the link, that tracking code is being extracted and delivered to the analytics system correctly. Let me show you how it works, not from the perspective of the tool, but from the perspective of the social media manager that needs to create a few new Facebook codes today. So what she does first thing is logs in to Tracking First, arrives at a page where she can select the campaigns report, clicks on Facebook ads for this situation. And now this is the place where she can define those landing page links. She can paste in or type in the different pages where these initiatives are going to be delivered on the website. And you see what's happening is that Tracking First is verifying that those links are in fact containing the tracking codes correctly, and the tracking codes are making it where they're supposed to go. Now in the middle of this document you can see that there's still one decision left to make. Certain values have been pre-populated, which is great, one of the great features of Tracking First. But in some situations, the marketers need to enter information. Now we make that as simple as possible, showing the most popular values used in the past. And new values can be set or selected in conjunction. But if you type in something new and try to submit that data, Tracking First puts on the brakes for one moment and asks if that's a value that has been seen before, because if it's not, we want to get your confirmation that you're not accidentally typing in something that's going to create discrepancies in the reports. And so this gives you one final chance there to make sure it's all the way you want it to be, and confirm it, send it. And in moments, we've gone through all of those analytics components, all those analytics requirements, and sent to you an email with the details. Let me show you what that document looks like. If I look at those codes directly, you see the spreadsheet that we were just assembling is delivered to you with all the details, but now the landing page link includes the tracking codes assembled appropriately into the landing page. And then the record is also there of the link status. So you can see that on this date, we not only prepared the code, but we did it right, because Tracking First verified that that was all in place. All right. We will follow this demo up with a variety of more in-depth admin components, but hopefully that's a good overview for you for the time being.